Hi, I'm Mayra Flores Tavares. I'm from Brazil. Currently, I'm living in Freiburg, and I'm a fellow from Climate Protection Fellowship. Uh, why I think science communication is so important. Science has a lot of important results and research that need to serve the society. And how to achieve the different kinds of audience. This is one of the challenges of science, how to translate these really complicated sometimes results to the different kinds of audiences. So for me, science communication is this bridge that link scientists and this complicated data to the society. And this information needs to be clear, simple, attractive, interesting. So that's why for me, science communication is really important. And why I would like to be part of ComLab. My main of research in this fellowship is to understand the different kinds of motivations of landowners in Brazil to restore the Atlantic forest. It's one of the threatened biomes in the world. And landowners are the main actors to maintain the natural resources in my region, in Brazil, and I think in the world. So how to understand their difficulties, their impediments, and their motivations to produce in a sustainable way and to conserve the natural resource, in this case the forest. So my idea is to translate all this information for different kinds of stakeholders as government, academia, and NGOs, and how they base it on that in this perspective of landowners to motivate that to restore. So the communication for me is the base of my research. How can I communicate in the better way with different kinds of actors? So I expected from the ComLab to understand how can I learn to communicate with specialists, with journalists, and I can receive from this network feedbacks from a lot of other specialists. How can I improve that, and how can I support, for example, a local NGO that I'm supporting in Brazil. That's an NGO that's working on the ground to communicate and mobilize landowners. This is one of my contributions. So as I am a professional with different backgrounds in ecological restoration, I work in the government, I work in a cooperative, in an NGO, in academia, so I can exchange and bring my own network for the ComLab. So together we can think better and we can create innovative strategies to dealing with scarcity of natural resources.